Hello, fellow citizens. Captain Usurper here. Let's play some Star Citizen today. Well, guess it's time to get up, see what's going on today. Here I am at Port O. I think today we're going to do some delivery box missions. Nothing too exciting. This is like my fourth or fifth time trying to make this video. I was trying to do 5 and 6 boxes and it just didn't work out. I tend to do these missions with my Pisces. I like the ship. It's a good little ship. Gets in and out of atmosphere really fast.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Let's see what gate it's going to be on. B7. Now let's find some box missions. One of the things I found out as I'm starting to get these ones down here, and most of the time they're worth quite a bit more. That one's only 17, but some of these other ones are almost 9,000. And occasionally you'll get one right out of Port O. Make it easier. Alright, let's get to that ship. I'm going to speed up some sections here and there just to make it a little savings on time. This video was about 40 minutes and I was able to cut it down to 13 or so. When I shut these doors, especially at Porto, I like to watch them close. A number of times I've had somebody jump in the back of my ship. One time they jumped in, ran past me, took off, and blew my ship up. Luckily, I didn't have any cargo, but still, I wasn't happy. The other reason I like these little ships is the shields charge really fast. Some of the bigger ships take several minutes to charge. Now I know where my box is at Port O. I'm going to fly over to that side of the
Please proceed to assigned landing
space station so I don't have to EVA all the way over. All right, let's get that box. Carry, and we are on our way back to our ship. Okay, I'm looking at both destinations to see which one I want to go to first and then track the closest destination. I find it on my map. I tend to not only go to the planet, but also zoom in on the planet and go to the actual drop-off point. This saves me from having to find it when I reach the planet. I just have a marker I can quantum to. All right, let's go back and oh, there I am. I love that high speed stuff. As you see, I can easily find the drop-off point and quantum right to it. That's the advantage of selecting it before you go. High speed time. As you notice when I'm coming in here, I'm looking to see if there's any other ships. Sometimes if there's another ship at a drop-off or pickup point, I won't land, I'll just wait until they leave. This is also, as you can see in the upper right, no weapon zone. If you can pull weapons on a drop-off or pickup, I tend to pull one just in case. A number of times I've had people hiding behind my ship as I get out and they try to shoot me. Also, if you notice, I was able to get fuel and repair my ship even though I'm not landed. That's the trick right now in 3.8 is you can hover above the landing zone. That allows you to refuel and repair most often. Not all the time, but it does often. All right, time to get another box. Wish you could travel this fast all the time. Okay. So I usually start up, take off, and as I'm going through atmosphere, I'll pick up my next spot. Saves the habit to wait a little bit. Again, I'll go to the planet, the system, the planet, and the actual drop-off location. Usually by the time I'm finding the next spot and set it on the map, I'm at atmosphere enough that I can quantum. A quantum when we would go. Anyway, sometimes people, and I do too sometimes, on longer missions, um, I'll get out of my chair, and that tends to not um, have you get interdicted. Sometimes when I'm coming back from a big cargo run or something, I'll do that just so I have a better chance of not getting in trouble. Or if I'm flying the cat, that cat is incredibly hard to stop sometimes. I've ran through a couple other checkpoints and they get all cranky. What's interesting though is the crime stat only seems to be in one system, not all the systems, which is nice. All right, coming up to the next place. Again, because I pre-selected my destination, I'm able to find it on the planet once my quantum cools down. All right, high speed mode again. Sometimes when coming into a place at night, I will actually reselect it on the map. That'll put an orange square around my landing zone so I can easily see it at night. Once again, when I'm coming in, I'm looking for any other ships nearby. Sometimes when I come into these places, I'll even do nearest hostile just to make sure somebody's not hiding that I didn't see on the way in. Most of the time I shoot for one of the landing pads just so I can refuel and repair as needed. Alright, let's go get that package. Drop it off where it needs to go. Occasionally I'll click the wrong arrow and I'll be cranky because it's not giving me the box or taking the box. Then I realize I clicked the wrong button. If there was somebody in here doing some other transaction, I would wait just to make sure my box got taken. But since nobody was there, I just walked out.
Flare online.
Now you notice here how my gaze is slowly drifting down. I come across this sometimes, and what I usually do is just hit F4 to go to a different view, hit it again, and then I'm back center where I'm supposed to be. Again, as I'm taking off, I'm selecting the next item to drop off. I'm tracking it, going back to the map, trying to find it. There we go. The other thing I like is on the left-hand corner, you have the visual indicators for each of your spots of your stops and the fuel it takes to go there. So sometimes when I'm quantuming, I will just watch that to give me an idea how far along I am based on the fuel usage. Again, I'm coming in pretty hot. Then I slow down about 2,000 feet off the ground. And then depending on the atmosphere, I'll adjust that. But I'm looking to see if there's anybody there. Notice that it's a no weapon zone. So I grab my box and I'm heading out. Time to make my last deposit. All right, high speed move. Well, so I did my 2 box missions. It's time to get out of here and go back to Porto. I like that place. It seems to have a lot of box missions in case I need to make some money. Some of the other places seem like they only have a few, but as you saw on this one, I had like 30 from Porto. Here we go. By the magic of video editing, I'm here. Instead of just going high speed through that long quantum session, I chopped off most of it and then high speeded it. I'm new to this YouTube video thing. I thought I'd play around a little bit and try to make a few videos. I do gotta tell you, I have a greater respect for those content creators. I can't imagine trying to do this every day. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's my first one. And box missions to me is a good way to earn a little money as you start out or when they do a wipe. Once you get some money built up with box message, then it's a little easier to do the trade. Stay tuned to the next video.